An Astrologer's Day is a short story by R.P.K. Narayan that unfolds as a suspenseful narrative about an ordinary astrologer's day that takes an unexpected turn. The story is set in a bustling Indian market and revolves around the astrologer who, despite being a fraud, manages to convince his customers by telling them what they want to hear and offering solutions to their problems. The astrologer's day begins like any other, with him setting up his stall under a tamarind tree, surrounded by various traders. He dresses in a saffron turban and applies sacred ash and vermilion on his forehead to appear authentic. Although he lacks genuine knowledge of astrology, he is skilled at reading people and uses this to his advantage. As the day progresses, a stranger named Guru Nayak approaches the astrologer. This encounter is significant because Guru Nayak is connected to the astrologer's past, a past that the astrologer has tried to escape. In their previous life in a village, the astrologer had attempted to kill Guru Nayak during a quarrel by stabbing him and leaving him for dead in a well. However, Guru Nayak survived, and the astrologer fled his village, eventually taking up the guise of an astrologer in the city. The story reaches its climax when Guru Nayak challenges the astrologer to reveal details about his past, not knowing that the astrologer is the very person who once tried to kill him. The astrologer, at his wit's end, manages to use his knowledge of their shared history to convince Guru Nayak that he has indeed divined his past, thus saving himself from exposure and possible retribution. An Astrologer's Day is a tale of irony and suspense that explores themes of deception, fate, and the human tendency to believe in the mystical. It reveals how appearances can be deceptive and how the astrologer's quick thinking and understanding of human psychology allow him to escape from his past and continue his life in disguise. Certainly. Let's delve deeper into the details of R.K. Narayan's short story, An Astrologer's Day. Summary. An Astrologer's Day is a suspenseful narrative that unfolds during a single day in the life of an ordinary astrologer. Here are the key points. 1. Setting. The story is set in an unnamed Indian village. The astrologer sets up his stall under a tamarind tree near a road that leads through the town hall park. The marketplace around him is bustling with various vendors, including other fraudsters who oversell their products. The flickering lights in the marketplace create an enchanted feeling, despite the lack of municipal lighting. 2. Characterization of the astrologer. The astrologer dresses in a saffron-colored turban and paints his forehead with sacred ash, creating an enigmatic appearance. His keen eyes and long beard add to his mystique. Although he lacks genuine astrological knowledge, he compensates by offering vague yet comforting advice to people who seek his guidance. He tells people what they want to hear, using general platitudes and a practiced ear for guessing their problems. 3. The themes. Deception. The story explores the theme of deception. The astrologer is a fraud, but his appearance and skill at reading people allow him to thrive. Fate. The encounter with Guru Nayak, a stranger from his past, reveals the astrologer's hidden guilt and forces him to confront his fate. Superstition. The gullible and superstitious people who approach the astrologer highlight the power of belief in the mystical. Analysis. Appearance versus reality. The astrologer's appearance creates an illusion of wisdom and power, even though he lacks true knowledge. This contrast between appearance and reality drives the suspense. Irony. The astrologer's fraudulent profession contrasts with the genuine labor he puts into his role. Despite being a fake, his wages are earned. Conflict and guilt. The encounter with Guru Nayak brings the astrologer's past actions to the forefront. His guilt and fear of exposure drive the tension in the story. Cultural context. The story juxtaposes ancient tradition, the astrologer, with modern administration, town hall park, reflecting broader societal shifts. An